Hi everyone! In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a seamless scrunchie with multiple variations for little things that you can attach to them for decoration. So the seamless scrunchie is not going to have any visible stitches on the sides or running through it. And then the variations can be a little bow like this with a rounded style, or just a classic bow, or something like this, like little handkerchief ends. And then two, you'll be able to make them as wide or as narrow as you want them to be. So let me show you the variations and we'll get right into the tutorial. Here you have a rounded bow, a handkerchief style, and a classic bow. So to make the template, you're just going to measure 5 inches across and 3 inches to the side, and then the narrow side is 1.5 inches, and you'll just curve all of those points together to create this bow template. The flat edge of this bow is going to be placed on the fold, so you'll have pieces that look like this. And then you're just going to take these 2 pieces of fabric and put them right sides together. And then you'll stitch around the outside of the bow, leaving 1 space open. Quickly, you can go ahead and clip some of those curves so that when you turn it right sides out, everything lays smooth and flat. I just used a tweezer to push that in and out of that small opening. Then you'll just poke everything out and press it. Once it's pressed, all you have to do is just stitch that small opening closed. And you can set the bow to the side to begin making your scrunchie. You can cut a piece as thick or as thin as you want it to be. And you'll attach the 2 narrow ends together to create sort of a loop. And then you're just going to flatten it out and fold the top piece into thirds, right into the middle. And you're going to place your right sides together, folding that over. And you're going to start stitching along that edge. Let me show you at the machine. So you're going to stitch along this edge, and that folded section is tucked neatly away within a tube. And you want to make sure that you do not stitch into that piece that's tucked inside of that tube. And you just stitch as far as you can go without stitching onto that inside fabric. And when you need more, you just pull it through the tube. And just keep repeating that process. And as you get to the end, you won't be able to turn it out anymore. Right here is the end, and I'm just going to stitch pretty much as close as I can get to it without stitching into the fabric, leaving a small opening. Now to turn this the right side out, you're just going to grab onto that tiny little piece that's tucked into that tube, and you'll begin pulling it out. And there you go, one big loop. Through that opening is where you're going to be able to insert the elastic. And using a safety pin, you just pull it all the way through, slowly but surely, until the other end is out. Then you can pull those out and stitch them together, just like that, and they are secure and ready to be pulled into the scrunchie. And just like the bow, you only have 1 small opening that you need to sew closed. So just quickly stitch that, and you can tie your bow onto the scrunchie. And there you have it. If you want to do a classic bow, you can do everything the same for that scrunchie, and you're just going to, instead of a rounded bow, then you'll just cut a long rectangle. And here I'm going to be using a loop turner. So you'll just hook on the inside, and then it will help you to turn your fabric right side out in narrow tubes. You can press that at your iron, and then on that one small opening you have, just tuck in the raw edges to make one straight side and stitch that closed. Here I have the same scrunchie made, and I'm just going to tie this ribbon onto it. Just take your time as you tie this to make sure everything is even, and just keep pulling on different parts until all of the edges match. And there you have the classic bow, a rounded knot bow, and you can make them any size and even put them on an elastic hair tie. And for the handkerchief style, you're going to cut a piece that's very similar to the rectangle, but just make a curved edge. The straight sides are going to be on folds, and it will be sewn very similarly to the rectangle. Okay, now you've seen the technique on how to make a scrunchie. If you like this video, you can let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, then you can subscribe and also click the bell alert right next to it, and that will notify you anytime that I post a new video. Until next time, go get creative and make scrunchies that you love. Bye!